for a little bit here.
You can only stay for a little bit tonight.
Well, in a minute here, once we go, are we live and everything?
Yeah, we're live right now.
All right, do your introduction.
Hey, welcome to Mayhem as Amigos. I'm TJ, that's Chronic Chris, and tonight we are going... You're live from where?
One of Jesse James' hideout, Horse Cave, Kentucky tonight.
Dude, no way.
Fuck yeah.
The history of that's got to be amazing.
Yeah, that's why I can only stay for a little bit.
See, I was going to say tonight we're going to sell me like a sham wow. Dude, you've got to be a half a used car salesman and try to sell me to anybody.
Sell TJ like a sham wow.
We're going to sell me like a sham wow. You want to know how it's done?
But wait, there's more, ladies and gentlemen.
But wait, there's more. You can get this.
Bring it out and do it some more.
You can get the title to this abnormally used 40-some-odd-year-old man absolutely free. But wait, there's more. Included with this 40-year-old man is an M40 military gas mask, also absolutely free. That way you can enjoy the warmth of the exhaust, but not have to smell the noxious fumes. But wait, there's more. We are also including a 9mm pistol. So when you're tired of this model of old man, you can go ahead and shoot it whenever you're ready. Not available in some states, void where prohibited. Some restrictions may apply. Here I am. I'm trying to sell myself like a used car. I'm going to hell.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I did something really fucking cool today.
Smoked weed near one of Jesse James's hideouts.
No, I actually,
Dude, really?
Well, you know, there's been people around and they got kids and fucking poor groups and all that shit. You know, so I'm trying to be discreet. I had my pen on me. I had my pen with me at the zoo, and then all of a sudden I go in the porta potty, go to take a fucking rip off the pen, and it fucking dies.
Oh!
But I mean,
God,
it was
I'm so
cool
sorry, brother.
I was pretty much good by that point, anyways, and we were getting ready to leave the petting zoo. I petted a kangaroo.
You petted a kangaroo?
Yes, we went to a place called Kentucky Down Under, and I petted a kangaroo, an emu, and a wallaby.
Dude, I gotta know. I mean, I really gotta know.
My wife has pictures.
Well, you petted a kangaroo, so does a kangaroo keep her boobs in the pouch?
Dude, okay. So I always thought it'd be like Winnie the Pooh, you know, Kanga with the baby Roo sticking his head out of the sideways.
Yeah, right?
The thing almost... So they're like, yeah, there's a couple females up there with babies in their pouches. And I'm like, cool, I want to see the pouch.
Awesome, I want to see that.
Like, and I kind of want to stick my hand in the kangaroo pouch, but after seeing it, I don't think I want to. What would happen? TJ! Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen. But either who had the thing. Fuck, come on, TJ, get the fuck back here. Shit, hold on. I hope. Yeah, okay, we're still here. Where's your frick? What happened? Where did you go? So yeah, I petted a kangaroo, and it was really weird because I always thought like, you know, it'd be like Winnie the Pooh, kangaroo with the roo sticking out of the pouch, but it wasn't. The first one looked all weird because it was a leg sticking out of the pouch, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And it looked like all alien and shit. So it says we're still live here and shit. I don't even know. I don't fucking know. If TJ don't get his ass back in here, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna fucking duck the fuck back out. Cause yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I ain't sitting here doing this shit by myself. Where the fuck is TJ? He needs to hurry the fuck up and get his
Dude,
shit
what
together and get
the
on air
hell?
on Asgard Radio.
I'm back
You know
on.
what
I'm back
saying?
on.
Oh, there he fucking is. Now he comes back.
Dude, I don't know what. I hit like the wrong button, dude.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Only fucking.
No, I'm being
Chris
honest. Like,
hanging.
I was sitting down here to have a cigarette, and literally I hit the wrong button moving. But you want to see something of beauty?
What? Oh.
Now I'm going to let everybody know. Right now, she is officially up for sale.
How much?
6.
6? Softail? Is that a
Honda
road king?
VTX 1300.
What?
Honda VTX 1300.
Turn that around.
25,000 miles on the clock.
See, here, I always thought you were a Harley guy.
What do you think I'm selling it for?
Six is awful high for a... What year?
06.
I can get a fucking Softail for that price.
Yeah, well, I can get an electric glide for that price.
Oh, I could get a fucking Softail, Road King, Electric Guide. You
But
just gotta know where to look.
This one I got a lot of time in. And I've got a lot of money in. And I want to get my money back so I can sell it and get that electric glide.
Right on. So, either I don't know if we lost connection.
So you were
live or
cussing
whatever.
me out. You were cussing me out about not having my studio set up and getting Asgard ready to go.
Well, because, you know, I was telling the story, and then all of a sudden you cut out, so I quit telling the story. And I'm like, where the fuck is TJ? You know, fucking all of a sudden.
Dude, I can't wait. I want to hear about this kangaroo thing.
And then I just said, you know, TJ needs to hurry the fuck up and get a studio set up so he can do some shows on Asgard. So
And boom, I'm back.
They're like, I don't know if we lost the live connection and the live viewers already heard part of this. But so I go up and there's a fucking kangaroo laying down with, you know, 2 legs laying down. And then there's another leg just protruding, like from its gut.
Really?
Yeah. And I
That's
walked
kinda
up
cool.
and the way this baby kangaroo was in the pouch, first of all, I'm like, I don't fucking breathe in there. Second off, it's fucking hot down here in Kentucky today. I mean, it was 85 degrees. It was a little bit cooler today.
Wait a minute. You're saying it's hot?
Well, it was a little bit cooler today, but it's still hot. Too hot to be in a fucking pouch.
Hi, Irene.
And the legs sticking out just looked kind of alien, and it actually looked like the kangaroo was giving birth.
Irene wants to know if that was a deformed kangaroo.
Because, like, the pouch is not like... It's not like Kanga and Roo from Winnie the Pooh, you know? She's got the sideway pouch, and he looks all cool sitting there chilling, hanging his head out. The pouch actually... It's just kind of like this little slit and hole.
Wait a minute. Like a slit and a hole?
like a slit that opens up. It looks like a fucking pussy. It's
Awesome.
a little slit that opens up into a hole, and bam, there's a fucking baby kangaroo in there, hanging out, chilling, having some Cheetos.
Irene says kangaroos are like marsupials, like possums.
Yes, and possums is the only marsupial in North America. Koalas are also marsupials. And another term for a marsupial is a joey.
So it's like a giant pussy then.
It kind of, that was my thought. I'm like, it looks like a fucking vagina for a pouch.
Dude, the only thing I got to say is I've got a good friend who's watching the show. His name is Steve. And I really don't want Steve to see this because it's been a while since he's gotten any. And Steve might take off and try to fuck the giant pouch.
Well, for me and my wife, I mean, it was the coolest petting zoo ever. But it was like $50 for me and my wife to go in. And then it was another $30 for a golf cart. We opted not for a golf cart.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's odd.
Just because I like to walk and she says she needs to walk more. She says she needs to get into shape. I said, well, honey, round is a shape.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, you know, hey, a beach ball has got a great shape to it.
Yeah. Yeah. But we opted to walk, and big mistake because it was up this.
Yeah, let me see the giant
over there. It was up that hill over there. We're literally right across the highway from it.
Hey, Irene says if you go down to Pigeon Forge, she knows an exotic petting zoo she can recommend to you.
I'm actually talking about Christmas in Pigeon Forge.
Hey, there you go. Now, I mean, my thing is I don't know if I want to pet an exotic petting zoo. I've got enough experience petting a snake. Granted, it's kind of attached to me. I really don't want to pet another one. And I mean, you could go with that, right? You know, it's like, I'm good.
This petting zoo also had ring-tailed lemurs.
Oh, yeah?
But, dude, kangaroos, you think they'd be all coarse and stuff from being in the Australian outback?
Right.
Nope. They are the softest thing ever. I just wanted to cuddle a kangaroo.
You know what, Chris? I got to tell you something. And it might get you in trouble with your wife, and she can kill me later when you guys come to visit. But I got to tell you something. Irene has some amazing boobs.
Well, right on. Where's she at?
Well, she's not too far from you. She's in Tennessee.
Oh, we're in Tennessee. I love Tennessee.
She's down by Pigeon Forge.
Oh, right on.
But she does have some amazing boobs. And I hope that one day she gets to trust you enough that she'd be happy to send you her boobs.
Who the fuck parked next to my car?
I'm telling you about boobs, and you're worried about your car.
Well, I'm sorry. I parked all the way in the back fucking corner of this parking lot, so I could ensure no one parked next to me. And sure as shit, someone had to park next to me.
She says she's in the Chattanooga area.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, again, like, I hope one day she trusts you enough to send you a picture of her boobs.
Hell yeah. I don't share booby pictures unless I get permission.
Well, yeah, right?
What do you think of my new
look? What the fuck, man? That's like cramped up on your ride.
Huh?
That's cramped up on your car.
That is. What do you think of my new car, though?
That's not a bad looking car. What do you got there? That looks like is that a Mercedes?
No, that's an Infinity G37X.
Nice. Hey, you know what looked good in that car?
Me?
Irene's boobs.
Oh, like I said, I'm talking about Pigeon Forge for Christmas.
Well, there you go.
TJ, come
And I
join
do.
us when we get Irene's boobs under the Christmas tree. Get her under the mistletoe, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe if her husband had let her. I don't know. You guys could have like the whole gangster, hey, let's wife swap thing, you know?
Yeah, I don't think my wife would go for that.
She don't want to share you?
Nah.
Well, you know, here's a scary one. I was said if I wound up in another relationship, this is the one that kind of makes me nervous. Is it would be the girl and the girl take off and leave me with her husband to try to figure out what we're going to do. Irene says sharing is caring.
Oh, dude, you know what else I saw today?
What's that? Did you see boobs?
One.
And now Chris is freezing up. You said you saw not one, but what?
Not one, but two.
Boobs?
Amish midget women.
Did they have midget boobs?
Yes. And one was shorter than the other.
Dude, you know what would be great? The midgets froze up, not the boobs.
I wanted to look at him and be like, it's too bad you're Amish. You know how much money I could make you?
I know, right? You know what? Here's a type of porn that you never see. Amish midget bestiality porn. No, wait. Amish midget lesbian bestiality porn. You will never find that.
See, now you got me reminded I got to tell my wife this story. I actually knew an Amish dude. And I was locked up in prison with him, and I actually ended up beating the fuck out of him.
Well, he kind of had it coming. He's Amish.
Oh, he was in there for banging horses. I didn't give a fuck about the fact that he was Amish.
He was in there for what?
Banging horses.
What?
Fucking the sheep.
Oh, God. Was he in there with rage?
I didn't see rage in there, but I was like, really, dude? You need to go somewhere else. Like, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you, dude. You need to straight up go somewhere else.
Irene, they live in central Kentucky. So not
Central
far
City.
from you.
Central City, Kentucky. I'm an hour north of Nashville. Like, if you leave Nashville on Highway 431 and go straight north, you will run into my house eventually. What's so funny?
Oh, read the caption.
At least he wasn't getting fucked by the horse. I don't know. He was pretty fucking weird.
You know what's funny about it, man, is here we are at the top of the show. We do the whole commercial about trying to sell me, and there is not one woman out there, not one, that would even remotely come close to... We got a caller?
Wait, I got a call. Oh, shit, I got to go. It's 8 o'clock.
Oh. All right, brother. Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right, enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your vacation. I'm going to have fun with the listeners. And next week, we're back to normal. And by the way, no interruptions. You notice that tonight? I love Riley. I love having my son here, but no interruptions tonight. So there you go, everybody. Oh, my God. Leave it to Chris, right? Whee! Peace out, Boy Scout. Love that one. So we try to sell me at the beginning of the show. Not one woman wants to put in a bid for free. How about that? Figure that one out, huh? They're all like, free is too much money. You got to pay us to take that fucking asshole. Yeah, sell me. That's what I was trying to do. I actually did an ad, like a ShamWow ad, that I'm a slightly used 1980s model, low mileage, and you could get me absolutely free. But wait, there's more. Also included with purchasing me for free comes a free M40 military gas mask, so you can enjoy the heat from the exhaust in the wintertime, but not have to smell the smell. But wait, that's not all. When you're tired of this 1980 model, we are also including a 9mm pistol when you're sick of it, so that way you can eliminate the problem without having to worry about calling the cops. Void where prohibited. Some restrictions may apply. Not available in New Hampshire. Good God, I've been drinking a little bit. 69 doll hairs. No, we were trying to sell me for free. Not even when anybody wanted to bite on me for free. They're like, no, fuck that. Who wants that for free? You know. Oh, man. You'll pay for me, Irene? Oh, bless your heart. Your husband might get mad if you pay for me, though. Don't want to cost you too much money because your husband would get mad, and I don't want you behind on your bills. So let's go ahead and let's get into a little bit of fun here tonight. Let's talk about relationships. He might, but he'll get over it. Let's talk about relationships, shall we? Relationships. What a tricky scenario that anyone can get into. They really are. And a relationship can happen at any time. And, you know, most of them, let's face it. I mean, Irene was lucky. She's one of them that found her soulmate right away when she was young. And he was happy to do the impregnation that made her boobs bigger. But relationships. And you got people like me that I found an amazing one, and I lost her young. I lost her in a car accident. And I truly, truly, truly do miss my first wife. She was an amazing person. And I'm in an impasse, you guys. I really am. Now, and everybody who has followed me broadcasting for the last few years has known that my dating life has not been exactly shy. I've been back to a remotely promiscuous type of life. But I'll tell you what, I met one a few months back. I'm not going to say her name. I've got to see where things are going to go before I do. But we met under this most bizarre of circumstances. And at first it was just, okay, you're letting me know what's going on. I'm handling this from down here, blah, 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 the end. And I don't know what it was, but we started opening up to each other. And we got to know each other really well. And we got close. And it took us until June to meet face to face. And then we did. And then we had first kiss. And no, Irene, it wasn't like a slutty kiss. It was actually a really it was a really magical one, actually. And I saw her again here last weekend. And she's got 3 amazing kids. And just a fantastic personality. And for the first time in over 25 years, you guys, 25 years, I can honestly say, if this one goes forward, I have no doubts. I truly have no doubts. This will succeed. So now Irene will probably say I'm cheesy for what I'm about to say, and that's fine. I did something before I left that I screwed up. I actually opened up my heart. And I bared my soul, and I got out this magical little utensil called a pen. And I wrote on paper. And I actually wrote a letter. And when I wrote that letter, I wrote it not only to bare my soul and just put it all on the line, but I wrote it in preparation. I know that it would hurt. I'm getting into that. I know it would hurt. That if she was to say no, she's got someone else, going back to her ex, her kid's dad's, one of them, whichever. I know I could sit back and I can rest a little easier, knowing that I put everything out there and I tried. And if it's a no-go, then I know now that her happiness is more important than mine. And I am sincere with that. Her happiness is much more important than mine. And if it not being me is what it's going to take to be happy, then I'm for it. I screwed up. I was going to hand deliver it, Irene, and what I ended up doing is today I sent it by picture message. Kind of getting back to point. I know that if that answer is no, I would rather have her friendship and have her in my life in some way than nothing at all. It's not the ideal situation. It's not exactly where I would want to be at. But I know that if it really is somebody else, then the hard part is I know I can let her go and say, I would rather see you happy with somebody else and living your best life than not happy and with me just because I opened up. And I'm kind of bracing myself for that. There are trials that are there that we would have to work through. One of them being 1,100 miles. I mean, I'm in Texas. She's up north. But the fact is I know here, I know in my heart that if we really do give it a shot, we're not going to fail. No, we're going to fight. Up in Illinois. And that's all the farther I'm going to go, is it's somewhere inside of the state lines of Illinois. So now don't get me wrong, we're going to fight, we're going to disagree, we're going to have our problems just like any other couple does. I know that the respect and the faith and the trust and the believe it or not, even the grace is there, and it's there in such a way that I know it would succeed. Because I know she would never do anything intentionally to hurt me. And I know that I would fight every day to make sure she'd never regret giving the chance. Well, at least until I'm senile and in a nursing home, and if Riley has his way, I'll be in a nursing home in Illinois. And yeah, she really is. She's an amazing person. I'm still mind-boggled to get that kind of a connection from a phone. And the first kiss, I mean, my God. I lost all my doubts with that. Any doubts that were there, they were gone. It was just such this amazing electrically induced chemical reaction. But to build that over the phone and then have that. And I mean, when we met last weekend, like, for her to get out of the van and come up and go, "Oh my God, it's good to see you," and then just to get a kiss, like we'd seen each other yesterday, like no big deal. Her kids are phenomenal. I mean, one of them doesn't talk to me yet; he squeaks. But the other two talk to me all the time, and just three of the most phenomenal kids you've ever seen. They love my son. They get along with him. Our kids are around the same age as mine. Our youngest is 8. A little younger than Riley, my youngest. But her other two are the same age as my kids. And she and I are only 4 months apart in age. What I'm getting at is it's beyond mind-boggling to me that all this started from such a tragedy with a mutual friend, and it blossomed into this amazing mess where I'm seriously just like beside myself going, how did this happen? Oh, he's like, "What up, captains?" But I mean, the question is, I guess, what is reality when it comes to something like this? Oh, I bet we got a Heath. Oh, we got a Chris. What up, man?
Oh shit! I'm back.
You logged in.
Hold on. We need to go to that one.
I've been sitting here watching you and Heath talking in our chat, and it's like,
pro tip: good lighting makes you look good. I disagree.
Well, they lied. I was actually just talking about this amazing mess I got myself into.
Wait a second, I lost all sound now. What the fuck happened here?
Was your sound banging your sound? Because you'd think if your sound was banging your sound, it would turn into an echo.
Shit, I can't hear you.
What? I'm afraid to say that word, Irene. I am terrified to say those 3 words.
Okay, that's weird.
What
I
happened?
can hear you, but I can barely hear you.
Do you need me to get naked? Would that help you hear better?
I don't know, we lost you.
Oh, they lost me. Yeah, maybe. I gotta agree, Irene. Yeah, maybe. But I'm terrified of it. Oh, and we lost Chris. Not maybe. Oh, all right, so quantify that. Not maybe. Help me out with this where I can figure it out and logically determine everything. You can see it on my face. I see my face. Well, I try to see my face, but the mirror runs out of the motorhome and says, I ain't gonna look at you. And commit suicide on the motorcycle. From the golf tournament I was in. So maybe Heath is going to log in with us today. You're going to have to bear with me a second here. Uh-oh. That's Chris. All right, so what do we got here, brother?
Okay, Heath says he's taking the dog out and he'll be right back.
Oh, my God. We're going to have all three amigos for a change?
Possibly. Dude, I've been having quite a good time sitting here outside the hotel. I've had 2 episodes of Cops, and now we have some guy on the off-ramp here. He was standing there screaming on his phone.
Hey, let me know if you see a bum peeing on an air conditioner.
Oh, I already seen a little kid peeing on the tree.
Well, I mean... So, no, we were talking about this amazing mess I've somehow wound up in. Like a girl that, for the first time, actually compelled me to do something I haven't done in over 25 years, and I wrote a letter.
Awesome. I like writing letters.
Hey, Chris. 4 pages.
So, I like to do interviews, and I like to talk to just about anyone.
Right.
What if I could get us a phone call from a real-life pirate?
From a real-life pirate?
Yes.
This could be entertaining.
Have you ever seen the movie Captain Phillips?
No, but I've seen Captain Ron.
Okay, Captain Phillips, it's got Tom Hanks, and it's about when the Somali pirates took over the Maersk container ship.
What if I just agreed to get naked on the camera?
Who's talking about getting naked? I'm sitting here talking about getting a real life, like actual fucking Somalian pirate on the show.
Somalian pirate. You think the Somalian pirate would like to see me naked?
Well, he's been in Terre Haute Correctional Center for a minute. Before that, he was in another federal facility, so he probably hasn't seen anything naked for a minute. He probably wouldn't give a fuck.
Probably not.
Plus, he's Somalian. They'll fuck anything.
Guess I'd have to shave my butt then.
Why?
Well, I don't want to turn him on anymore with, like, braided hair down my butt crack.
Yeah, he'll be thinking of the sheep.
Or his 76 virgins or whatever it is. Now, that's something I do not understand about the Muslim religion.
Well, I was going to say, I don't think that's Somalian. I'm pretty sure that's Muslim, and I don't think Somalians are Muslim.
No, I think there's a lot of them that are, and then you've got the Serbians and Somalia.
I was going to say, they got all kinds of different weird... Because they also eat that, what's that shit, that cat. That's supposed to be like an amphetamine. It's actually illegal in the United States.
I like eating pussy.
No, this is like a natural plant amphetamine that's natural to their area.
Oh, plant. I thought you said cat. I'm like, I like eating pussy. What's your point?
Well, that's what it's called. It's called cat in their Somalian language.
Ah. The cat poo coffee is what Irene's asking. They actually have a coffee that's out there that's supposed to be one of the best coffees in the world. and it comes out of a cat's butt.
Oh yeah, the Kopi Luwak.
Oh, so you know what it is?
I know exactly what it is. I consider myself a coffee aficionado.
I'm not drinking that shit. It came out of a cat. It came out of a cat's shit, man.
Well, they say there's something in the gastrial juices or the
Gastrointestinal tract.
yeah, of the African civet cat does something to sweeten the coffee beans, and it gives it a sweet, fruity kind of flavor. I don't know.
Hey, so what's temperature? What's
I've
temp up there right
never, I personally actually have never myself consumed Kopi Luwak, only because I've never really been able to afford to do so. But now, lately, I've actually been thinking about getting a small bag of it to take up to Illinois and have with a buddy of mine.
I cannot bring myself to drink a coffee that came out of a cat's butt. I mean, I'm sorry.
So,
so what is the weather like up there right now?
You're one of those weirdos that I'm gonna say like this fucking kid that stays with us, because like certain things, fucking, he's like, no, I don't want to eat that. That's fucking gross. I'm like, have you ever tried it? No, and I'm like, well, try it and see what you think, man. Oh, no, and I'm like, dude, you'll eat some fucking chick's asshole, but you won't eat a fucking piece of spinach dip.
No, I'm not gonna eat a chick's asshole either. And especially if she's just came out of the gym with swamp ass. It's just like a no.
Liar.
No. I will eat the vagina all day long. You want me to eat her butthole? That ain't happening.
Don't tell me you ain't never been really drunk and just kind of slipped your tongue.
No, I've been really drunk and she moved the wrong way, and the next thing you know, it's like, oh, God, that was a shitty taste. But she had swamp ass.
Well,
all right, Irene, you've ate ass. Would you eat swamp ass? I mean, I'm not going to eat swamp ass. It's like, bleh, no.
Oh, no, I'm not going to eat no. I mean, fucking, even if I'm going to go eat some pussy, you need to go clean that shit. Wash that shit up first. Take a bath. Soak in some floral bath perfumes.
Do some fucking Cardi B cleaning your ass. Like, stick the middle finger up there with your 9-inch fingernail and scrub all of it out, man. I mean, ugh.
I was going to say, I would never let Cardi B come anywhere near me.
Cardi B actually gave a block of instruction on how to clean your ass.
I'll tell you something what's really messed up. Like, a few, like 2 or 3 years ago, I actually ran into this girl that I knew back in high school. Like, from grade school on up, I knew this girl. And she was always smoking hot all the way growing up. And then fucking when we graduated high school, we kind of lost touch and shit. But I seen her a couple years later, and oh my God, why is it the hottest girl in high school 20 years later is the ugliest, nastiest?
I don't know, man. I've never figured that out. I do not understand why they go just downhill that fast.
I'll tell you what, to all of our young listeners out there, all the young male listeners out there, you want to find you a good, fun woman, look for a nerdy chick.
Yeah.
The one that hangs out in the library reading the romance novels in the corner.
They're the closet cases.
Exactly. The girl that plays Dungeons and Dragons and fucking gets down with some Lord of the Rings shit.
Because they're the freaky ones later.
That's That's the girls that for some reason later in life know how to keep themselves very well maintained naturally, and they're just fucking straight freaks.
All right, here. You know what? Let's go with this. We've got an expert in the chat room, Irene. I gotta know the hottest girl that was in your high school. What is she like now? Now Irene's a little younger than us, but I've gotta know.
I really want to ask how old is Irene?
Irene's in her 30s.
Okay.
All right, so she plays Dungeons and Dragons, Magic, and Halo, and she's the nerdy chick. Okay, so what was the girl that was
she
like
was a 90s baby.
Yeah. So what was the girl in high school that was like the lead cheerleader? What's she like now? Now that you're 36. That's what I want to know.
She probably hasn't seen her since high school.
Said she was popular and nice. I'm waiting though. So what about her looks, physical appearance?
Here's what I want to know. I'm not talking to any girl. Your class, your prom queen. What does she look like today?
Oh
what
my
does
God.
she look like today?
I think I've seen some Texas Longhorns that look better than the one my prom queen. My God. Ugh. Yeah, what does your prom queen look like today? Looks. Just looks, Irene.
If you have at all kept up with your graduating class.
Right. Would you look that still?
I know me personally, when I graduated high school, I got the far the fuck away from that place as I possibly could.
Oh, Irene says she still looks good today and went off to be a cheerleader in college.
Right on.
In Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
That's one of the rare ones.
Is she married to a former football player?
Or a former WWE wrestler? Oh, and now she does a yoga thing. So that pretty much narrows it down that Irene would still lick that.
So your prom queen turned out okay. Didn't get hung up on small town shit, stuck on dope, have 15 kids.
No. Irene says she might be a lesbian, but she hadn't checked recently. No, Irene, I said, would you, given the opportunity, go south of the border?
Hey, I just want all the young ladies out there to know, all the women out there to know, if you ever think about going lesbian, Chronic Chris is available for your needs. I am 100% full-blown lesbian. I love to lick a lot of puss.
Irene says, you know I would. Oh, you might have a challenger there. I've heard Irene knows what to do with a pussy.
So is Irene a straight lesbian, or is she bisexual?
No. She's married. She's bi.
I was going to say, or is she one of those married to a guy but keeps it fun?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Last time I checked, though, she can go out and have that fun, but he does not want to partake in the sharing. That's the last I checked.
Oh, I love this hotel, dude. They got a mile-long driveway that I can see anyone pulling in.
I'm surprised you're not out there, like, trying to streak it.
No.
You're like looking around like, can I get away with it?
Well, and here's the thing about, a lot of that stupid shit. I got tired of going to jail in Illinois, and I sure as shit don't want to go to jail in Kentucky.
It's funny as we get older. Oh, whoa. Read that.
The girl I actually made out with lived in high school. She became a model and has been arrested. I think she still does modeling stuff and bikini contests. Right on.
Dude, I got to get Heath's opinion of this. Read that, Heath, real quick.
Yeah, where the fuck is he?
What's happening? Boom!
I read it. Hold on.
What do you think of that, Heath?
Oh, today you guys are mine.
There he is. Fuck.
That is amazing.
We're talking about how Irene likes to be a gay dinosaur.
Irene loves to dive in on the DC side of things. You gotta love Irene for that.
So,
I mean, she's got the AC side of things with her husband, but she likes to jump into the DC side. Oh, damn, we lost Heath. What the fuck?
Already?
Yeah. What the hell?
All right, folks, we're gonna go for a ride.
We're gonna go for a ride. Are you gonna take us for a wake and bake?
No, I got to go to the gas station real quick.
Well, do they have good weed gas stations there in Tennessee?
I'm in Kentucky still.
Oh. Irene, that would be a great birthday gift.
What would be a great birthday gift? I got a birthday coming up.
A woman that wants you to lick her.
Huh?
A woman that wants you to lick her.
Oh.
That's a great birthday. I would love that birthday gift. There we go. I think Heath is getting ready to log back in now.
I got you.
There he is.
First time I ever used the StreamYard.
Well, yeah. I mean, StreamYard's pretty easy. Log in and hang on.
I like it.
Dude, so check it out. Like Irene, Irene is saying
that my wife tells me. Log in and hang on, honey. That's what my wife tells me.
So she lied to you.
Pretty much. She thought it was just a toothpick.
So everyone, this is the original Three Amigos. This is what we were planning on doing. We've been doing the show for a little over a month now. This was our plan. Heath finally made it. Heath has been framing houses in Maine.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
You'll be white black?
How do I fucking
I love it when he starts getting pissed off. You know it?
How you been, TJ? How's the world on the road?
Man, I'm telling you what. I mean, my daily thing to and from Houston is not that bad. I've been enjoying it. But, dude, I got to tell you what. I got something you might be interested in.
A Kenworth?
You ready, Heath?
A Kenworth or a Peterbilt? Oh, come on, man. That's not fair.
She's up for sale.
That's not fair.
She's up for sale.
Well, I'd say I'd want to buy it just to come visit you.
Say, yep,
All
she's
right,
sitting
ladies and
outside right
gentlemen.
now. I'm going to take her out tomorrow.
That's
We are running
how's the
off to
weather?
one of TJ's favorite places.
You're going to one of our favorite places, your car?
What's
I'm
wrong
going to
with?
Loves.
See, I know you're not going. My favorite place is not in your lap. You do know that.
No, we're going over to the Loves truck stop.
You're going to Loves.
Right.
If we can find us a lizard.
Oh shit!
The Lizard King, Jim Morrison.
He's going lizard hunting. All right, let's get back to kind of the point from the chat room here. Irene said that it was her birthday, and one of the girls she went to school with was a model in bikini contest and offered a lesbian adventure
For free?
for free. So of course, Irene being Irene, she partook.
Right? So how'd that work out?
I'm just thinking, that would be a great birthday gift.
Yep, sure would.
Yeah. I mean, you get a bikini model that shows up and goes, "Hey, lick me." I'm in.
Yeah, I've just gone lesbian. Well, happy birthday to whoever Irene is. And
Right?
it's definitely a special one for her. So congratulations, Irene, out there.
Now, Irene, I got to know, did that continue? Did that continue after your birthday?
That is a very excellent question. That definitely got my curiosity now.
Wow, she says they raced each other to the bottom of a Taco Bell cup full of tequila. 2 straws, 1 cup. So that means that they both knew how to suck.
They had to suck something before they licked something.
They had to keep things wet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I dare you to Google search 2 girls, 1 cup tequila.
No! You conned me into that once. No fucking way. You fucking dick.
No, you want to see a real good one? Google search blue waffle.
Google search what now?
Blue waffle.
No. No.
Don't do it.
Google search Blue Bunny.
Ugh.
I think I may have already had Heath Google search the blue waffle once.
All right, so Irene says that her boyfriend was there and she was giving him something, and the girl said she felt left out, but it was only the one time. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TJ's favorite truck stop.
Dude, you're not going to find a lot lizard at Loves.
Challenge accepted.
Here we go. Chris is back out on mobile unit. The Chronic Chris mobile unit. Here we go. Dude, no way.
Now, Chris, set up your camera so that it sees you back too. Because you could be easily mistaken for a lot lizard from the backside.
Hey, leave my hair out of this.
I don't think I have a way
brushed
to
it
turn.
today.
I don't think I have a way to turn the camera around.
I had to do this. The heat was so intense. It was more the humidity was so intense that, I mean, it was just, the sweat was burning my eyes right out of me with my hair. And I was upset.
Yeah.
I was upset. I was very upset I cut it. It hurt me a lot. The wife says, you sound like a 5-year-old getting his hair cut for the first time. I was upset, man. I did not want to cut my hair at all. I was pretty upset.
All right, so we're going to zoom in on Chris here while he's looking. All right,
Well,
currently, Chris is at the Love's truck stop down the road from his hotel, everybody, and he is looking for lot lizards.
Okay, now, why are you at a hotel, Chris? Can you tell people?
Well, what I do at the hotel really is nobody's business.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
So,
But you're not in the hotel. Your wife is in the hotel right now.
Oh, that's true. Hey, do you guys got nail clippers?
Nail clippers?
Yeah.
And small condoms.
Ask them if they have Caucasian-sized condoms.
Or small sheepskin condoms. I need to get me some of them.
So do they have Caucasian-sized condoms?
We're gonna find out. We gotta find.
Because they got 3 sizes: large, medium, and Caucasian.
Well, that. That's insulting to me. Hey, you got any extra small?
What? I'm Caucasian. What the hell? So if it's insulting to you, it's insulting to me, and I'm insulting myself, so I don't give a shit.
What size do we have on the extra small? That's what I need for Christmas.
You need extra small condoms for Christmas.
Well, I wanted to know what size they had under that.
Oh, under that. That would be the underoos size. You know, you remember underoos?
Underoos.
Underoos. Wait, are you still buying underoos?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Once you get up to 50 years old, you don't even bother with it.
You just stop free balling. Well, now, Irene, you should be happy with you being Caucasian. That means that you're a lot smaller, too. That translates to tighter. Am I right, guys?
Well, how tight is tight? That's the question that it's always floated around in my mind.
Oh, with Irene, I mean, she might go ahead and bust your nut.
But how tight is just right, though?
1/2 of a width of a fingertip.
Well, I got
Irene says it wouldn't even take $1 to make you holla. And she says she's 5'3".
Oh, she's already taller than me.
Wait, hold on. She's 5'3" and what?
Very proportionate. I will say it again. Out of all of our listeners, Irene does have some very nice boobs.
That's a bonus.
Have you had the privilege to see said boobies?
I've gotten pictures.
Okay. Pictures are acceptable. What the fuck is this thing? It's just a keychain? Does nothing.
I'm sorry, Heath. I have not gotten permission to give you pictures.
Yet. Hey, listen, she's got to feel sorry for me. I'm only 4'11".
Hey, but you know what? She's such a sweet person that if you talk to her right, she might send them to you directly.
Oh, I'll be divorced by morning.
Wait, so your wife won't let you get pictures from another girl of her boobs?
Oh. Well, I don't know. She never said I couldn't. Never said I couldn't. Just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu, right?
There you go. There's your
Irene. I Irene, I've got to say it's been a while since you've sent them, so I would need to get recents if I'm going to forward those.
Yeah, very much recent.
But then I would be happy to forward it to the guys and let them see if I have your permission, but I need recents.
Very disclosed. Non-shareable.
Oh, wow. Irene says her husband better share them if he gets them.
And of course it has to be. Of course my cashier has to be a woman. You guys ready for this?
Oh, this ought to be great.
Are you sure it's a woman?
Here we go. Just put it in your pocket and turn it around.
Where did you guys go?
I've got you zoomed in.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're trying to tune in on what you're doing.
Are you aware of the endangered lizard situation? No, you don't see those yacht lizards anymore. She laughed. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a laugh out of Riley here at the Loves.
Oh, hey, Riley. Riley, I got to know, do you have condoms in the sizes of large, medium, and Caucasian?
What?
And that's
You sell condoms in large, medium, or Caucasian sizes.
Oh my.
and super small.
You have a wonderful night.
That is so awesome. Oh, boys.
I bet we just made her night.
Oh, we had to have. We had to have. All right, guys, guess what? I've got to go over here for a second. Oh,
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Sorry,
Oh.
I'm just going to do this. There you go, boys. It's in our group chat.
Okay. We got to take a second here. Hold on. Oh, Lord. And them are real. Yeah. God bless Irene.
God bless Irene, they say.
Oh, here we go. Now we got the chat going here. Okay, I can see what's being going on.
Of course, the very first thing that he says, oh, those are real.
Yeah, right off the bat.
It
God
didn't
bless
take him but 10 seconds. Those are real. Oh,
I
man.
definitely have.
So remember, everybody, again. Now Heath had to bail out. He's got to masturbate for a while. Oh, God. And Irene says, yeah, they're real. She breastfed 3 kids. Chris, we're not hearing you. Oh, there it is. I heard you now.
I said.
I needed a few seconds.
That was quick.
Hey, I'm the heathen. We don't mess around.
Oh,
God,
God.
I fucking love this car.
And Irene loves her boobs.
Yeah, and I love Irene. God bless you. The winner of
So
the-
remember,
Yeah.
So remember, we're selling one 1980 model TJ absolutely free.
Comes with a brand new lug handle on the front of it.
But wait, there's more. We're also going to throw in with this purchase of absolutely free of one slightly used 1980 model TJ an M40 military gas mask so you can enjoy the warmth of the exhaust but not the smell.
Oh, today I seen not one, but 2 Amish midget women.
Hey, Don't talk like that about my sisters.
No, like straight up, one of them, Becky, my wife, I seen one of them, and then my wife called me and she's like, she's in here, and I'm like, no, she's not. I seen her leave. She's left. I'm kind of sad. I didn't get to talk to the Amish midget women. She's like, no, she's in here. And then we were going to leave, and my wife, look, there she is, and she points. I'm like, where? She's like, behind the counter. I'm like, where? I actually had to go over to the counter and look over the counter to see this little Amish midget.
You thought it was a kid at first, didn't you?
Of course he did. Oh, Irene, we know you were not one of the Amish midgets.
How tall are you? How tall is Irene?
5'3".
Oh yeah, we went over this already.
Yes, we
natural. And all natural. Okay,
they are all natural. There is no denying that.
God bless her.
I mean, absolutely no denial to those being natural. Oh, man, guys. You know what? I got some bad news. My phone is at like 13% for the first time since I've had it.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, which means we only got a little bit left, and then I'm going to have to bounce out of here. Which means we'll have to shut the show down. But Heath, it's about time, man. So what happened? I mean, you got the houses framed up?
Yeah, I'm on another project now. I've got a group I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Yep, but that's
so
just,
you gotta start having your
just 2x4, 2x6 framing, plywood, and then they put the roof on it. They take off, we take off, and then another crew comes in and does a certain amount of the job, so on and so forth, right back to back until the place is done. But I got a lot of roofs right now that I've taken in, so.
Now, does that happen a lot up there in Maine?
With what exactly?
Well, like the roofs and the framing and everything. I mean, are you guys getting a lot of building up there? Or?
It's subdivisions. A lot of subdivisions coming in, and where I live is in central Maine. A lot of the country area, very country area. But these subdivisions are coming in, man, and just it's insane, man. It really is. They're building them everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, when Heath says Maine country area, he's basically saying he can walk out into his backyard any given day and see 12 inches of snow and a moose.
Right. Right. But
and not the moose that you would see in Korea.
Or Rocky and Bullwinkle.
No. Right. Yeah, no, that's a little more northern Maine, actually. But I mean, I am in the country area where I live right now. I'm kind of the apartment we have now is kind of in a little village. But it's quiet, man. I mean, you can go right out and have a little fire and stuff like that. Your fire pit, and nobody bothers you. It's very quiet. I got coyotes in this back field all the time. You can sit here and watch them.
Now, I've got to address something real quick. Irene, if you were down here and not married, I would give you motion sickness. I'd probably wind up with black eyes for I'd probably wind up with black eyes for my efforts, but I would give you motion sickness.
Only because he has a water bed.
Oh no!
No, I live in a motorhome.
Right. But we're talking about the natural ability.
Oh, yeah. He'll give you motion sickness as he's driving you down the road in his motorhome.
I'll just start the coach up there. I'll air up the suspension again.
My house has wheels. It'll roll with me from the lake down to the sea.
In a way, with me living in this coach now, in a roundabout way, I really do live in a van down by the river.
Well, that's cool because just the other day I realized my transformation is complete. I have a radio station in my fucking house. I am Joe fucking Dirt.
And you've been smoking doobies.
Oh!
Most certainly every day of the fucking week.
Oh God.
I've been staying pretty busy. It's that time of year, but you'd be surprised, man. Maybe it's the same way where you guys are at, but you couldn't get the youth, the young generations. These new what I call millennials. A lot of people call them millennials. We're Gen X. They don't want to work, man. They want to push your button and
No,
get
they
paid a
don't.
fortune. They're scared of the heat. They don't like the hot sun. They don't like being out in it. Nobody does, but I mean, we all three of us were brought up in a different era where if you weren't sweating your ass off, you weren't working.
Right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And some of them hot places, TJ, you've been a trucker what your whole life. I've been my whole family's like that. Sometimes ACs don't cut it, man. I mean, I'm sure you've been in hot places where your ACs on max, and you're still
You cannot live in Texas.
Yeah, see right there. And just people don't realize it's a hard living. It really is a hard living for a trucker, and they need more credit. They don't get it. Because I tell you what, especially during COVID, truck drivers are the only reason you were getting anything. People out there, while you were getting your groceries and stuff and your food out in the stores, while you're getting gas, truck drivers is what makes the world really turn. Not these fucking planes, not these trains and that stuff. It's truck drivers while you're getting stuff you got today. Every time you walk,
I give you that, but you know, at the same time, a couple weeks ago, you know, me and my wife, we started kind of traveling around on the weekends and shit.
Right.
And last weekend we were over near Metropolis, Illinois, home of fucking Superman. I tried to call you, you didn't answer.
Yeah.
But dude, we're on the fucking interstate. On the way back, I'm running fucking 80 miles an hour in a 70-mile-an-hour zone. And I'm getting passed by fucking semis.
Yeah, that's about as much as you're going to get them going. They'll do about...
Yeah, it's getting there now.
No, if I'm doing 80 and I'm getting passed by semis, they're running fucking 90.
Yeah, they're pushing it pretty hard.
And I love truckers. They get shit done. They fucking move shit around. But there's no reason in a vehicle that large to be going that fast. That's just fucking dangerous.
Yeah. Well, TJ, correct me if I'm wrong, but at 55 miles an hour, I think it is. It takes what, three football lengths? They literally stop a truck at 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, these other drivers in these small vehicles, they don't stop to use their brain to realize that. Give them some leeway. Back the fuck off them. All right? Don't try to cut them off because they can't stop. They will kill you with the front end of that truck. They'll be cutting off truck drivers. You know, give them some more credit and some more respect in what they do. I've seen a lot of problems with that in the past. Just from being on the highway.
Oh, it happens like that too. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, if they need to get in somewhere, let them know, flash them, and let them in. You know, even if you got to back off on your speed a little bit, let them in. Do it.
Right.
You know,
well, normally I'm the one flying around the semis. It's unusual for me to be running 80 miles an hour and have them flying around me. That's just.
Yeah. But those are the most.
But I'm generally very, very courteous to the driver. I'll let them in. I'll let them know when they're good to get in.
Good. Yeah. We got to watch out for them. They can only see so much. You know,
I mean, my dad was a truck driver for over 40 years, so I know how it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty strong passionate over that respect for truck drivers out there. It's just a simple fact.
I was actually a truck driver.
I was a truck driver for a little bit, hauling cattle until they wanted me to pass a test I couldn't and refused to.
Yeah, Tonka trucks don't doesn't matter. Tonka trucks.
No, it don't work the same way. I mean, it really don't. And people don't get it.
No, they don't. They don't.
Well, everybody, you know what? I'm running low on battery, and I know that Chris has got to get up to his wife. Heath, glad you finally got to join us.
Oh yeah, definitely more shows I'm looking forward to soon.
Man, we're going to have a few more. We got one every week now. So we will see you all next week, 7 p.m. I'm sorry I was late tonight. Right here, live, Mayhem's Amigos. Also coming back on Asgard Radio. And as soon as I got my studio set up, you'll be able to check me out a couple nights a week on Asgard as well.
Awesome.
So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Glad you got to join us, and we will see you next time. Good night.
Fuck yeah, rock and roll, people.
Woo!